Hey, it's Ken Smith, and you're watching Transforming Lives. I'm here at a local funeral home establishment, O'Quinn Peoples Funeral Home, and I'm with one of my real good friends, Paul, who is the president of the Kiwanis here in town, and he also works here for the last 5 years, Paul?
Right.
And been in the mortuary science business for how long?
Since 1995.
Since 1995. One thing Paul and I were talking about one day is that sometimes people probably wait to the last minute to make arrangements, or even don't make arrangements and let their family plan that out for them. Paul, is there a way people can make arrangements ahead of time?
Sure. We have two different types of pre-planning here. We have what we call funded pre-planning, where people come in, they select services, merchandise, and then they actually pay through an insurance company towards the total of the funeral expenses. There's also a non-funded pre-need, where it means you just come in, you select your services and merchandise, and then you have your money in a CD at Edward Jones, wherever that may be, and at the time that money would be released by your family to pay your expenses.
Right.
So
sometimes people, I think, just the fear of just even coming in here.
Correct.
We're here with all these coffins surrounding us, and sometimes people don't even want to talk about death. They want to avoid the topic, the subject, and by doing that, then they put it off, and sometimes that is the worst decision. And then Paul has to work with the family members that are left behind to do all these final arrangements. So it is very important that you can help these people at O'Quinn Peoples make these arrangements.
Sure.
Now, what's your website here?
It's www.oquinnpeebles, and no punctuation in the name, .com.
Okay, so oquinnpeebles.com.
Correct.
And Paul, tell us now, when do you work? Most just ask for you when they call?
Yeah, they can ask for Paul or Kay. And
Okay.
we're here Monday through Friday. I mean, we're here obviously on call 7 days a
Yeah.
week, but we're generally in the office from 9 to 5, Monday through
Right.
Friday. We can certainly meet with you on the weekend if that becomes necessary.
Right. And I've worked with these guys, and I tell you, they're top of the line. I've been in ministry for now my 15th year as a pastor, and I want to say Paul and the folks here at O'Quinn Peoples are A1. Now, Paul, just as important as people prepare for that final place and that final coffin they want to pick out, you know, it's also important we think about the spiritual nature of what we're planning for, those last days. And so I want to encourage you, just like you would come talk to Paul about picking out the right coffin and the right service, you need to make sure first and foremost that you're talking to the Lord. Let the Lord know, and that you know where your final days are going to be at. So come see Paul for your pre-planning needs on funeral arrangements, funeral service. But most importantly, go and see the Lord. Go and make a contact with Him, and making sure that you know for a fact that when your eyes close for that last time, that you know where all eternity is going to be. This is Ken, and this is Paul, and we're on Transforming Lives, is what you've been watching. Find out more about my ministry at www.lillingtonbaptist.com. Find out more about what Paul's doing here at oquinnpeebles.com, and I know that you're going to be excited what you find out. We'll see you next time here on Transforming Lives.